Welcome to Cage Minds. I'm your host, Mika Frankl, and today joining us, professional boxer Mulapi Enjani. We're going to be seeing him here live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, April 22nd. Main event of Legacy Boxing Promotions, battle at 5 points, taking on unbeaten prospect Abraham Perez. Sir, thank you for the time. First off, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. God is good. Can't complain.
How's camp going? How's everything looking for the fight?
Everything looking good. Everything looking good. Can't complain. You know, God is good. Just training hard. That's it. And getting ready for this fight.
Getting ready for the fight. Tell me, where are you doing it at, and who are you doing it with?
Right now, I'm in Las Vegas getting ready for this fight at the Mayweather boxing gym.
Nice. So getting in some great looks and some world-class sparring, I'm guessing there.
Yes, sir. Getting some good, because this is the only place they got good work, the good work and stuff like that.
You split your time between Las Vegas and San Diego, I believe?
Yes. I'm just on both sides, Vegas, San Diego. So, you got to travel to get some, if you want some good quality work, you have to travel. Sometimes we go to LA to get some work over there too. So
going all over the place to get the work, to sharpen the skills, chasing the dream. So let's talk about you. Let's talk about boxing. First off, obviously everybody can tell San Diego is not home originally. Where did you grow up?
Well, I'm from Central Africa, Congo. And I left Africa when I was 7 years old. I got in U.S. when I was 15. But I left Africa when I was 7. I left Congo, went to Rwanda, and then went to Zambia, and then here in America. When I came to America, I went straight to San Diego. So San Diego is like my home. That's my home.
And along the journey of life, when did boxing become a part of your life?
When I got here in America, in US, it was pretty tough, not speaking the language, not knowing the language, period, so start going to school here, that was something new, I had to learn English and stuff like that. And, to be honest, when I got here, I couldn't speak no English whatsoever, not even ABCDs, so went to school, learned, went to high school. But when I was in high school, I got into so many trouble, fighting and stuff like that. Again, I couldn't talk, I couldn't speak English. So the only way I know how to talk back, defend myself, it was with hands fighting. I fight so much in middle school to the point there was this one high school that accepted me, thank God. And I went to that one, and and I got to the same problem, fighting. And then finally my counselor, she told me, she was like, hey, you ever thought about boxing? So, I look into boxing, and from there, it was a journey, I liked the boxing. From there, started competing and stuff like that. And then when I was competing, I wanted to, I just wanted to fight because I love fighting, but I didn't know the business side of it, so I got joked off and stuff like that on the business side of it. But thank God I'm not giving up, and I'm still pushing it, only God could stop me.
Did you start off as an amateur?
Yeah, I did amateur probably for like 2 years. 2 years. I started my career. I started late, actually. I turned pro when I was 24. So I start pretty late.
Okay. What has that been like? I've seen looking at your record, you fought only twice here so far in the States. So far, you've traveled south of the border down to Mexico for a lot of your experience. What has that been like, that style? I know the Mexican style, it's a very come forward style. What has it been like those early fights?
My early career fights, it was pretty good experience. Um, Again, like I said, I didn't know the business side of boxing, because I was so eager just to fight, So now, I'm to be honest, I'm learning as I'm going. I'm learning as I'm going, so I'm getting hang of it. Thanks to my team, the team behind me and stuff like that, Beast Boxing and top tier management.
It looks like 2019 you got in 3 fights, 2021 you got in 4 fights.
Yeah.
So outside of the pandemic, you've been able to stay active. And how has staying active changed your game?
Uh, it really, it really put me to a different. It really put me on a different level. Um, as a fighter, the way I look at it, me person, there's no excuses. Regardless, you got to figure out how to get, how to get the work done. Just like I told you earlier, I travel everywhere to go get some good work. We go fight with good people, good fighters and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, is what you put in, that's what you're gonna get out of.
And what are the challenges that you found in staying active and in taking on whatever offer comes your way?
Uh Basically, this challenge, it was like more of challenging me, myself, and my skills, and if I'm improving and stuff like that.
And we can recognize, obviously, you're the fighter you're having to go to other guys' hometowns. You're the B side of the card. You're the underdog. uh,
Always.
does that does that feel like a position just you've been used to throughout life?
Oh yeah, I got used to it, and I love to be underdog. But again, being underdog, you always got to work 3-4 times harder. You know, like you say, as you see, I've been underdog my whole career, so I'm here to surprise, everybody. I'm here to surprise everybody in this boxing.
Talking
That's
about that, even the fight we're talking about, you're a main eventer coming into somebody else's hometown who is unbeaten, Olympic qualifier. You're expected to lose. So how do you do the unexpected and pull off the victory?
To be honest, that's the secret. I cannot give those. I cannot give those information out. That's the secret, and comes April 22, you guys are gonna see.
Well, not a secret, but what can you tell us about your style? You don't have to give us everything away, but a little bit for the fans, what kind of style you have.
Be honest, I'm just gonna come there and do what I have to do. You know what I mean? And do what I have to do. That's I'm sorry. That's pretty much that's the only thing I could tell you. I can't give you too much ingredients, and then if I do, that's not good.
Okay, you'll have to tell me more after the fight then.
Well, yes. After the fight, I'm willing to give you. I'm all yours. I'm all yours after the fight. Yes, sir.
Walking into a gym there in Vegas, like the Mayweather gym, all the champions, all the experience, what does that do to inspire you?
If you walk in there, you see how people work, the fighters training and, getting ready, it's sweat and blood over here, so it's different level here. it's different level of training and stuff like that. And just being around this kind of people, that kind, push you.
Not the boxer, but who is the person that's Mulapi Enjani? Who are you?
Man, to be honest, I'm for the people. When I say for the people, I'm talking about people that's tried to be, that's tried to come up to the next level. Like helping people. People that need help and stuff like that. That's what I'm about.
And why boxing? You've been in this game now for quite a while. You had an amateur career. Why continue? Why does this have your passion?
Why continue? Because I really want to, because I want to be able to, whatever boxing give me, I want to be able to take it and go give it to the people that really need it. You know, that people that really need it, if you know what I mean by that. Poor people and stuff like that, homeless and stuff like that. People on drugs, that that's why I'm gonna take much as I can from boxing and go give it to those kind of people. And this is why I'm still in boxing and stuff like that.
Wanting to give back is incredible. And I gotta ask, is wanting to give back because of things that you've just witnessed and lived through in your journey?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Things I witnessed in where I come, the things I witnessed, I went through a lot of stuff in my life. I don't know if you ever watched Hotel Rwanda, the disaster. I went through that disaster. I still remember everything when I was 7 years old. And me coming here in America, I have to deal with gangbangers and stuff like that. That whole 9 yard. So it was a long journey, and I learned a lot from that. So I'm just gonna take much as I can from boxing and just give it back to people that really, out there, like again, like I say, like, people that really need it, like homelesses, people, help people that's on drugs, that's try better themselves and stuff like that. Yes, sir.
How much every day are you motivated by the thought of improving yourself?
To be honest, since I've been here at Floyd Gym, it just is different. It's different energy, and you know, uh, every day when I walk, or when or when I see stuff that's going on overseas and things like that, things like that motivate me and push me. You know, I know I can't do too much, but I know I can add something to that.
It's a ton of experiences. It sounds like you've been through. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
whole lifetime you live just through boxing.
Yes, sir.
When you sit back at the end of each day, does it sometimes kind of hit you like in a wow sense that you lived a life that could fill up probably several storybooks?
Probably a movie. Right now, I just I'm just gonna keep boxing, and from there, then we're gonna move on to the next chapter and stuff like that. But in the meanwhile, you know, um, I'm doing my homeworks and things like that too.
April 22nd, everybody. It's a battle at 5 points from Legacy Boxing Promotions. The main event, Mulapi Enjani is going to be taking on Abraham Perez.
Just Mulapi Enjani, and you spelled the way you spell that name is Mulapi And then Enjani. And then also shout out to my the people behind me, which is top tier management, and then also Base Boxing.
Sir, it was great getting to talk to you today. Thank you for sharing some of your time with me and telling me your story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully I answer all your questions, and after the fight I'll give you more answers. But right now I can't give you too much. Thank you
Look
very much,
forward to
bro.
it, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.